Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sonia Schmidt and you're watching DTS News. What wonderful weather we've been having. Hey, Danica?
Yeah, it's been perfect weather for the bison hunt.
Speaking of the bison hunt, why don't you tell us more about it?
For sure. The first bison hunt of the year has just ended. It is sure to be the best one yet. We have Tess Willens in the prairies live where not too long ago the bison hunt took place. We'll get back to her in a few minutes. The Métis hunted down enough bison to feed the whole community. Over the past years, the bison hunt has become a seasonal community event. Men, women, and children set out on the prairie and travel in carts that are called Red River carts, which are two-wheeled carts pulled by horses. They travel days in search of the right herd. The Métis uses horses to hunt the bison down and the riders to shoot their guns called muzzle loaders. The riders must guide their horses with pressure from the knees because both their hands are used to load the muzzle loaders. This year, there were 3 reported deaths from the dangers with bison hunting. The Métis have just finished butchering the bison meat and preparing the pemmican and are now returning back to the Red River.
Wow, what an interesting story, and only 3 deaths? That's great news. Now some news just in about the fascinating Battle of the Seven Oaks.
Thank you, Sonia and Danica. The tensions between the NWC and HEC has always existed, but recently they've reached a fever pitch when Settlement's governor took measures to help the Selkirk settlers. Miles McDonald with HBC issued the Pemmican Proclamation earlier this year, which banned the export of food from the Red River and prevented the Northwest Company from supplying their trading posts. Cameron Duncan with the NWC reported, McDonald is now determined not only to seize our pemmican, but to drive us out of the Assiniboine district and consequently out of the Northwest. Hostilities will no doubt begin early this spring. This early morning, the Métis joined the NWC and soon the Red River settlement was under siege. At Seven Oaks, near the HBC's Red River trading post, 25 Bay employees and settlers rode out to meet 61 Métis and Indians. In a few moments, all of our people were either killed or wounded, reports John Pitchford, one of the few settlers to survive the confrontation. About 21 Bay men and 1 Métis were killed. The remaining settlers left their house after the battle. I'll keep you posted with more news, but for now that's all we know. Now live to the bison hunt.
Yes, I couldn't it. Yes, I killed it.
Tess Willens here reporting live on scene with a Métis who was witness and was part of the bison hunt this year. Can you tell us how many bison you killed this year?
Well, I personally killed 3, but the whole group got about 1,500.
Wow, impressive. Many deaths?
Yeah, there were 3 deaths this year, but that's good compared to last year. We had about a dozen.
Oh, well, that's great news. Can you show our camera what you used to kill the bison with?
Yeah, this bad boy right here. See that? It's pretty big, you know. This is the bison. This is one of the bisons that I killed.
Wow, what a big...
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. Good to know. Yeah. Good to know. Well, thank you for this great interview and for participating. And back to you in the studio, Sonia.
Thanks for watching DTS News. Have a nice night, folks.